Hello and welcome back to Home World Farm. My name, as ever, is John Greenway, and just want to pull the boom up a bit. We are spraying the crops today, waiting for that silage to ferment so we can get it loaded up and taken to the BGA, which will give us a good income. We're down to £1,500. I think the show at the weekend is going to be worth looking at. There's a good few tractors already turned up and parked up in the field. We are expecting the stall holders to turn up as well on Friday, so they can get set up ready for the weekend's show. We will have a look in either Saturday or Sunday and have a walk round, jump on the tractors, give them a fire up and see how they go. There is one there, I've been told it's a temperamental whether it will start or not, so could be a bit of a will it start video on there. Yeah, we will get this spraying done. Crops will then benefit and get a bit more yield. We have run out of fertiliser, and because we've run out of money, that's about it for spraying this season. Switch that off there. Get ourselves into the next track. There we go. And back we go. We have almost finished this field. We will put the drone up so you can see it working away. So once again, the fast track getting a bit of use on the farm. Whether we will run into a second season, I am not 100% convinced. Whether we will stay here or whether we will sell up and move. There is a farm we've got our eye on, and that will hopefully be where we move to next year. The guy who's doing it wants to get this year's harvest off anyway, so that's not a major issue. And by the time he's sold all his crops, you're probably looking at March next year before we could even contemplate moving on to the new farm. So would be a little bit easier to manage than this massive farm. Really need somebody with money to hire a load of workers or get massive equipment in, like the sprayer would want to be like probably nearly 3 times the width of this one. Same with fertiliser spreaders and everything. So yeah, we are thinking about selling up at the end of the year. We haven't 100% made our mind up. We haven't put an offer in on the new farmers yet, but when there's any news on that, we will bring it to you and keep you up to date on whether we are moving, when we are moving, or whatever. It's if, when and muts and maybes at the moment. Back in, down we go, there we have it. Do need to get the David Brown brought up further this way to fill this up. And so we're about finished in this field now. Definitely going to need the tanker a little bit closer to us. We have got some more herbicide down at the store we bought, so if we run out in the tanker we can pop down to the store and pick that up. As I said, we can store it there while we are busy on the land. It's not in their way at the moment. Now David Brown, it will be closer to the weekend. We'll go to the yard, have a wash and go into the showground. We shall see on that as we go forward. Whatever we do, we will be taking the tractors and all the implements with us. We're not going to reset and buy new over there, so that will be a bit of a trip getting things over. Yeah, these fields are growing nicely at the moment. The weeds are growing even better. You can see they're a lot bigger than the crop at this stage, so definitely need killing off. I think by the time we get back to the top of the field we will be about done in this field. Bring ourselves back around, and yeah, this breed will finish this field off nicely. There we have it. One breed back to the top and pop in the next door field. Pete is busy over at, excuse me, Pete is busy over at the yard directing tractors into position, ready for the show. And yeah, that will be a bit of a money earner. We are going to get, I mean, we've decided to have the show here. Now whether, if we sell this farm, it will continue on in future years, we're not sure. It is supplementary to the old Holme on the Wold's traction engine rally, which is the other side totally to where we are now. And it is in August, I think, end of August, beginning of September anyway for that, but So yeah, we at this time of year are having our little rally. Field next door, look how hollows and hills there is in that. That really shows the terrain around this area. More weeds at this end to kill off. We've got 33% of our seed left, so we will run up the road, bring the David Brown this way before we fill up. Almost now to the end of the next field. There we have it, fold that up. Whilst that is folding on the rams, we will run and pick the David Brown up. We will, yeah, we are about empty. We will actually pop to the store and top up with whatever herbicide is left down there. We will have to switch off the JCB, I think. Across it is all okay. We will head over to the store. We will just look out the side window as we go past the showground, just to show a bit of the equipment what's arrived already. I do believe there may be a couple of traction engines coming, which will be very nice indeed. A nice summer's day, 14 degrees today, so nice and warm. The herbicide will work a treat in this weather. I'm not sure whether you'll see much as we go past, but we'll have a look over, see what we can see from the road. Showfield is hidden by hedges, so we're not going to get people looking in without paying, I don't think. And there is the showground filling up nicely. The poo tractors in there, some counties I can see, and Fordsons. Yeah, by the time the weekend comes, that should have a good poo tractors on it. See, the sky is nice and clear. Nice views up here. We are fairly high up in the grand scheme of things here, and then hollers down and rises up again on the other side of the valley. That side seems like it's out into flatter ground. Those beans don't seem to be coming through very well. We will have a look. And that is pain in the ass Kerry, who seems to know when we are doing stuff. How she expects anybody to be up and about at the crack of dawn, I don't know, although we are today. It's not even, well, it just turned 8 o'clock. Just turned 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, we will head to the store, pick up the last of the herbicide. Can't afford to buy anymore, same as fertiliser. It's a case of make do and mend pretty much. We may have a few days where we don't do any vlogs as we get the work done, which is not a major issue for us, although I do believe that these vlogs going on Facebook are generating an income, so yeah, we will see. We will see whether we get anything. Don't expect to get a lot each month. I've been going a few months now, so it'll be a bit of a while getting the subscriber count up and then getting money, so away we go. Down here again. Yeah, everything in the area. You can see we're coming down into the lower ground now, and it is somewhere over here where the traction engine rally will be later in the year, although we will be flat out with harvest, so we won't get a chance to come to that. Not really sure where it is. It's somewhere down this way. It could be this field to the right of us here, but not 100% sure on that. If you come into Holme on the Wolds, don't take my word for it that you'll be in that grass field. But it could be the one. Don't see any other grass fields down this area where things can happen. Hopefully those beans will grow. They are struggling to get through the ground at the moment. We will await the traffic going. They are going down there. Oh no, we want be down there as well. We was turning one too early there. It is a busy bit of road, this. As you can see, we've got the pallets out there ready for us to collect. They will drop the pipe in and we will load it in. Will enable us to get that a little bit further in. We'll almost have a full tank again, I think. It's going to be 60% minimum, there we are. Probably 65%, maybe 70%. No, 69%, not a bad guess at all. We will head back to the farm. Traffic there again at a standstill. There always seems to be a bit of a traffic jam in there. We will head back. Get this fertiliser delivered back to the farm, and then it will be time for us to leave you for today. So just a trip down to the store for today. We are on 23 minutes, so by the time we get parked up back at the field, it will be time to leave you in peace to get on with the rest of your day. Just got a text message. My iracing fluid will be delivered between 8:48 and 11:48 today. Still not sure when the racing cockpit's going to be delivered. It's coming today as well. Hence why we're getting the video recorded nice and early. Get ourselves heading uphill now, so the tractor should slow down soon, I think. It's a beautiful part of the country, this. There we are, slowing down as we get to the steep climb back up to the level that we are at on the farm. Good thing about having the farm up here, you're not going to get, although you get some standing water at times, and more or less in puddles in the fields, with them being hills and hollers, but you don't get any serious flooding because all the water seeps away and goes to the lower ground. So back down, here we go, the last bit of the trip. Not ideal putting the drone up on the road, but we will put the drone up so you can see what we are moving. This tractor, although she's a working tractor, is still worthy of putting into the show. As well as public coming into the show, we will get rent for the market stalls that are coming. I do believe somebody's bringing a coffee shop and putting up, bringing it on the low loader, dropping it on the field, and she'll be able to get a cup of coffee. Old combine there, what's been dumped several years ago, looking at that. We now almost back to the field. Silage bales waiting to be loaded. Drone the other side of us so we can see. Where's our... No, it hasn't been sprayed, has it? That's got weeds growing in it. Looks like it's been sprayed, but it has got weeds growing in that. Bit of a strange one. Bit of a strange one going on there. Yeah, everything looking good at the moment. Yeah, this is the field we're spraying next. Field 49, a fairly big field, will take most of the day, I think, to we will drop that there. Lovely. Yeah, 996 turned out to be a pretty decent tractor for us. Yeah, as you can see, we've got some hollers. There's a few bits here where the crop hasn't grown for some reason. Although it says it's growing, it doesn't show, so pH value is bad. Nitrogen is perfect. So we will get back on here, and as we do, that is about time for us to take our leave. And we'll close that gate so we've got room. There we go. There we have it. Back aboard the fast track, unfold our sprayer, have it nicely, and we will caught the wrong spool there. We decided to fold it up instead of spraying. There we have it. And so yeah, as we empty out the contents of our tank so we can get filled up again, all that's left to say is, hope you've enjoyed today's vlog. Please give it a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the channel and you'd like to see more of what we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we go live, when we upload videos. Until you join us again next time, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.